All my hives are almost ready for winter. They've been stuck in the hive now for, oh, I don't know, probably a week. We've had cold, raining weather. This is the first warm day. It's up to about plus 20 today. Nice and sunny, no wind. So they're all flying lots. They're really hitting this dry pollen sub pretty good. And they're in there gathering it up. That'll allow them to rear a little bit extra brood before winter. So some more young bees going into winter is always good. So they fly in there and they gather up that powder and bring it back to the hive. They'll only forage this when there's no natural pollen coming in. We had a good frost, I don't know, I think third week of September, and then they started hitting this. Now they're really on it. They're pretty much done their last pail of syrup. I fed them 3 pails each, and they've pretty much taken all of it. I cracked a few boxes here, and there are 2 boxes of bees still, so that's nice. And they look good. They're just flying away. I don't see any natural pollen coming in, which, well, I mean they're hitting the dry subs, so that kind of tells me there's no pollen coming in. Yeah, they look good. Oh, this is kind of neat. Some of my hives here are making their own entrance reducers. I haven't put any entrance blocks in yet, so a few of them here are making their own entrance reducers out of propolis. Isn't that neat, eh? Within probably 2 weeks, I'll treat them with oxalic acid dribble, and then sometime, well, mid to late October, I'll wrap them up for winter, and that'll be it. I'll just leave them alone, and check them in the spring and see how they're doing. They look pretty good. I haven't been able to find a mite this year, and they're all 2 boxes of bees. They all have queens from this year. They have good nutrition. There's lots of stored natural pollen, and I've heard that they'll even store this dry sub in the combs, so that's cool. And for all we know, we could be going into 7 months of winter, so they better be in pretty good shape, which they are. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this one. There's a few of them here that haven't finished their syrup down. They're not really on it. In a few days, I might start switching pails around, so if one hive isn't taking syrup anymore, and another one's finished its pail, I'll switch them. Try and get as much feed into these hives as possible before winter. Yeah, they're getting pretty nice and heavy. They're up to weight, so. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Let's check out this dry feeder here. They prefer the sunny side of the feeder, which is kind of neat. It is warmer on that side. And they just go in there, and they kind of roll around in the pollen sub, and bring it back to the hive.